Hey guys, my name is Rob Noire and welcome back to Subnautica. So for the first time in probably ever playing this game, I feel like I'm actually in a good fucking situation. Like I don't actually have to worry about much, if anything, and that's kind of a really good feeling. I'll get more into why I'm now in such a good setup, such a good situation after, but first let's trigger some radio stuff because that's what we're going to be doing in this episode. Okay, lifepod 13. Oh, high priority passenger.
I said Kassar. Why do I have to record this anyway?
Okay. Burial detail?
Location uploaded to PDA.
What? Is that all that's going on? That's all that's going on with my radio at the moment. So we're gonna go and look for this super high priority person, I guess. Didn't really know what to expect there, but yeah, I guess that's our mission. So from the last time I did an episode, I've probably played about 10 hours in game, and it sounds like a lot, but in a game like Subnautica, it's actually not that much, really. The reason though was I finally was at a place where I'm like, I should get all my shit in order because now I have access to literally all the resources, all the power, everything I need to be able to build the ultimate base and get everything set up the way I wanted it. So I was like, all right, let's fucking do that. So I did it, and now my base is in really good shape. This is taking me, I think, to Reaper Leviathan territory. I think this is actually taking me to where the Cyclops depth module was, which I did find off camera, by the way, guys. I got tired of just waiting, and I was like, fuck it, I need to go down there to get blood oil anyways. So I did it, and yeah, actually, this is not as deep, but this is Leviathan territory. There is Leviathans around here, but no, it's not as deep as the life pod with the depth module, I don't think, because the depth module was over 500 meters deep, I do believe. Let's try not to get eaten. That's the goal here. Try not to get eaten or crushed by something rendering in. Either or, both is fine. Oh yeah, this is definitely a life pod I haven't seen yet. Huh. Okay. I wonder if these life pods don't exist until you hear the radio message. Like some of them, if you know, they don't actually exist. Okay, so it would have had his remains, but the fucking life forms in the area for sure just fucking ate that dude. Probably need his PDA. I wonder why he was high priority, though. What was special about him? I don't know. I guess that's all I had to do here, too, because that seems to have taken care of it. I don't really see anything else in the area. Alright, I guess we're gonna head back, then. Fuck. Alright, guys, so while we're waiting for the next, message to appear, I can show you some of the things I've done that have made my life so much easier. First off, these are outdoor grow beds. So here I have creepvine growing because I need creepvine kind of all the time. But then here I have blood oil, which I can just harvest. I don't have to dive deep or do any of that shit. Here I have gel sacks, which again I can just harvest. Here I have fucking deep shrooms, which I guess I never actually scanned. I didn't realize I never scanned them. But they're from way, way deep down, and now guess what? I don't have to fucking dive down to get me some deep shrooms. Same thing with this membrane tree, and then I also got some jelly shrooms, which I didn't plant a full thing, so let's... Oh god, my inventory is full. Okay, I get the feeling these are probably pretty big. Yeah. So I can't say for sure what these last two do. I haven't actually seen them appear in any recipes or anything, although deep shrooms I'm sure are going to be needed in crafting of some things, and these as well maybe. So I am pretty much set for growing food outdoors. I do not have to worry. And then something else that's really awesome and cool is if you see this line of light here, this connects to a power transmitter, which connects to a power transmitter, which actually connects to a fucking thermal energy generator. So down here is one of those underwater volcanoes, like thermal energy. Basically, if you get too close to it, it will burn you. And so I have my little thermal energy generator set up over there, and it just basically is constantly creating energy for my base. And now that I know about this setup, if I ever actually need more energy than this for my base, and I don't think I will because now I'm like kind of really fucking set, but if I ever do, I can actually set one up way deep down and then just bounce the energy all the way back to my base. So because of that, my base is powered, and pretty much I can grow all the rare resources I need, so I'm in really good shape. And I just noticed that my radio is now triggering, so I can advance the plot a little bit, and if we have time in between the next two radio things, I'll show you a little bit more about the inside of my base and what I'm using that power to do and what it's for. As you can see what I was talking about, it's now night, but I have almost 800 power, so I'm set. So what's the next life pod, I guess? Life pod 12. I think I might have actually, I think this is the one with the Cyclops depth module, which means I've already done it. Which means the signal location might actually just disappear and not be in my PDA, because I've actually explored it. But let's see if maybe the signal location is there. Oh, actually, never mind. It's there. So this is not the life pod with the depth module. So we'll go right for this one then. Oh geez, this is actually a place where the Reaper Leviathan can spawn, by the way, guys, and it's the dead of night. Maybe you'll get to see some action. I don't really care if I die because I don't lose anything that significant, you know what I mean? So it's like, fuck. Sucks if it happens, but in the end, who really cares? I mean, it'll probably be scary. It'll make for a good episode. Oh, okay, so we're actually going kind of deep right now. I know this area. I definitely am familiar with this area. It's where the electric eels will come. Oh god, I don't know this exact area though, because I don't remember so many fucking... Oh no, there was! It's true, there are like underwater volcanoes here, yeah. Whoa, game... Whoa, did my game just completely freeze? Oh, okay, we unfroze. It's Xbox version, guys. It's worse than early access. Holy fucking Christ, man. I don't see it. Oh my god, it just hadn't spawned in. Okay. PDA. I think of these, all I need is actually the PDAs, and sometimes I'll be lucky and find like blueprints for something, but I think all I actually need is the PDA here. Oh, I don't have any of these growing, do I? I should get a sample. Alright guys, so I built another grow bed here, which we're just gonna fill with these here. Bulb bush. And then I'll have that. I don't know like if these last 3 rows are ever gonna be useful in any significant way, but I feel like it's good to just kind of have it there in case I need it later, you know? Because I might. Like, I might need that shit for something. So I was talking about, though, how I was making good use of everything. And this, by the way, is a power cell charger, because I'll need it for my Cyclops. So I've built the base out quite a bit. This now is my home room there, where I have a bunch of fish in like a little aquarium. I've still got my desk, my chair, now got a table. I pretty much wanted to build one of everything that you can actually build. So I just kind of did that. I've still got my observatory over here. I still don't know why this is not normal. Like, it's all cloudy and shit. It's not that it's not fully built, because I try and build it and it doesn't let me. So I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. I have no idea. But my big thing, though, is actually up here. This thing is what makes me water. This is now where I store my food. Got my vending machine. I get free coffee, which let's make some coffee. And then I now have like my own little greenhouse. All of this, almost all of this, makes food. Like, these don't. Those are just decorations. I figured I might need the samples at some point. But these Chinese potatoes, I grab them and I can eat them. This is a marble melon. Look at that. I eat it, it gives me food, and it gives me water. Like, I don't need to worry about food ever again. And if ever there is still an issue with that, I've got here, which the blood thing finally grew, but I've got a billion fish swimming around in here that I can catch and eat. So I'm just like fucking set, man. I don't have to worry about shit. So I figure we'll do one last life pod search in this episode. So let's trigger the thing and then let's go and see what it is.
This is lifepod 7.
Lifepod 7.
Coordinates attached. Pod is structurally sound, but the fabricator's bust. Requesting assistance. 7 out.
Okay, so this guy is just like, I need help. Approximate signal transmission. Alright, so I gotta kind of load up and head out there. Okay, guys, actually, I think I found LifePod 7, and I think I do not have coordinates for it because I have already found it. I'm gonna get, like, some higher ground. I find the LifePod works well, and try and see, but I think, actually, I found this LifePod already, so there's not really much I can do about that. Yeah, guys, I think I already found that coordinate, unfortunately. That kind of sucks. Alright, so I confirmed that I have, in fact, found that LifePod already, but we got a new radio transmission, so let's see what's up with this one here. What?
9 new biological subjects.
What?
Sharing subject locations with other agents.
That makes me worried. So the aliens are still on this planet, man. That's what I have gathered from this, is that the aliens are still here. Like, when we crashed, I guess they realized that there were a lot of living people, and they shared the locations with other aliens, but I don't think they, other than causing our ship to crash, I don't think they're what killed most of these people. I think what killed these people is, like, the local wildlife. Like, not necessarily Reaper Leviathans, but I think, like, they just popped out very deep in the ocean, a lot of them, so they couldn't actually get up top to breathe. Like, now I have O2 tanks, I have all this shit. The ones that sank like 500 meters, they didn't have that shit, so I think they just died for that reason. And I think also, like, those fucking, like, the piranhas and the stalkers and everything just pretty much just ate everyone. Like, I think that's the takeaway, is just fucking everybody got ate. So yeah, guys, I guess that's where we're going to end this one. In the next one, I'll wait for the next radio broadcast, and we'll probably go and look for a new life pod or the aliens or something. I don't really know. At this point, I'm so well set up that it's like I don't really need to build or search for anything until the game gives me a reason to. You know what I mean? So we're just going to be working through the plot until eventually either I beat the game or I get to a point where I need to grind some more. So yeah, guys, thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'm sorry if this one's a little bit shorter than usual, but I mean, it is what it is. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one. Hey guys, my name is Rob Noire, and welcome back to Subnautica. So I hadn't been planning on doing another episode of this for a while. Just got off of recording one of the worst things I have ever recorded in my life, as in, like, the toughest, most mentally, physically